and the old Redskins, the Hogs, all of a sudden had won 13 games out of nowhere that season with the backup quarterback named Mark Rippon, and next thing you know, they're dancing in Minnesota, winning the Super Bowl. So it's been a while since that point, but I think this possibly was the best chance for the Bills to win a Super Bowl. I think they always say the Giants game was, but I think this was the best opportunity because when you really look at it, both teams on paper, Buffalo was light years ahead of Washington. Washington was just playing off of great coaching and great and just having the right type of veterans there. But man, we all saw what happened in the Super Bowl. Man, that game got it really, really out of hand late. Any memories, Jeff?
Oh
Of
yeah,
the
big time.
stars,
I no, I remember that Super Bowl like it was yesterday, and unfortunately, I was on the wrong side of that Super Bowl as well. I bought into the K gun. I bought into Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, the whole bunch, and that I missed that Washington Redskins, meaning the Hogs, the 4 o'clock CBS, the band playing. That was must watch TV. And these kids, the Gen Zs, the millennials, whatever you want to call them, have no idea what they're watching now with the Commanders. A team, Sam Howell. Hats off to McLaurin. Turf toe. I'd never see anyone fight through turf toe. He's gotten through it. Dotson, the defense came up big. They could have folded their tent last week, Pops, easily, and just said, "All right, we'll leave 1-1." Instead, they're 2-0. They're dangerous this week.
Yep. So I'm gonna let you kick it off because I see that what you like here, and you see what I like here as well too. So, what are your thoughts going into this game, and who you taking to win?
I just bought the hook, took it down to 6, and hope the Bills win by 7 or more. But what's going to happen. You're probably going to see a Bills team get out early, and then will Washington fight back again? And we've seen regression with Josh Allen. And again, the Raiders come into town, west to east. They take a 7-0 lead, panic stricken. Buffalo, here we go again, and they rattle out 38 points. I don't think the Bills are where we thought they were. They got a long way to go, but hats off. Eric B. Enemy. Everyone talked about him in Kansas City, and they're like, well, we'll see what he can do. Quietly 2-0. They put up a 33 burger, 35 burger in Denver. I expect a high scoring game here, Pops. The true number that I had here, 46 and a 6.5, down to 44 and a half, 44 at circa with a 6.5. Bought the hook. I need the Bills to win by 7 or more, Pops.
All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, so the way that I see this game going, and it's gonna be another. It's gonna be probably my first one that I've called out on the show all year long. But man, when you give a team plus 6.5 at home, they're 2-0. They've played excellent football the first 2 weeks of the season. I really do feel like that was a great team win in Denver because they got down 21-3. Old Washington would have said, you know what? Let's pack it up. We good. We're going to just use this as some motivation next week to go into this home game. No, 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 no. They said, nah, that's not, we can beat these guys. They're not that good. And pretty much they went ahead and they beat these guys. And what you got to love is that they were down 21-3, right? They win the game 35-33. That means they outscored them 32-12 on the way out. And that's absolutely incredible. That shows you that this team has turned the corner. So, for my first good news only dog bet of the week, where are we going with this one? Give me the Commanders with the plus 220 money line, home doggy dog. Man, Sam Howell and this group will prove to everybody that they are not your regular old Commanders and that Eric Bieniemy is truly missed in Kansas City as we speak today. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the Commanders with the plus 220 to be my dog bet of the week. I just love everything this team is doing right now. I think Eric Bieniemy is an absolute incredible leader, and Ron Rivera is a great general. And I feel like we got the right idea going with this team. Ron Rivera runs the team and the defense, and the enemy runs the offense. It looks a lot like the 85 Bears coaching situation where you had Ditka literally run the offense and the special teams, and then he just let Buddy Ryan have his own unit and do what they want to do over on that side of the ball. So, yeah, you like the organization that they got going on, and guess who Ron Rivera played for? The 85 Bears. So it all makes a lot of sense, and this is exactly where he wants to be.
I agree. Like I says, I definitely would put the Bills on upset alert. Tough spot. Very fortunate last week to play the Raiders. Now got to travel down to DC. Place will be rocking. A game where they slept walked week 1 against Arizona, and a game that they came back from the dead to win in Mile High, which not many people have done in the past. Now come back home. They can get a couple picks from Al and get